Welcome to Solano College for tonight's women's basketball matchup between the Mendocino Golden Eagles and your Solano Falcons here on the Solano College Sports Network. Thanks for tuning in to tonight's broadcast. I'm Zion Trammell, and joining me on the call is Nate McKay and Brian Ambrose. Nate, we'll start things off with you. What should we see tonight from Mendocino?
Well, what we're going to see tonight from this Mendocino Golden Eagles women's team is them looking for their first win of the year. They're 0-7 overall. They're 0-5 in Bay Valley Conference play, so they're looking for any sort of life that they can get. And any team can come away with a win, so wouldn't be surprising if they win tonight. But, again, they're going to have to do whatever it takes to go up against a very tough Solano women's team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can get that first win tonight. And, Brian, we'll swing things over to you as we get our first look at our women's team in 2020. What should we be seeing from them tonight?
We should expect to see another strong performance from their leading scorer, Lexi Durf, who's coming off a performance in which she scored 25 points, 6 three-pointers, and also contributed 5 assists and 5 steals. If Solano's going to have another dominant victory like they did in their last outing, we expect Lexi Durf to be a big contributor to that factor.
Yeah, we'll see if they can continue that dominance. Now we'll take a quick break and take a look at your Solano starting five.
Vanessa Hughes, sophomore, Lower Lake High School. Jada Scott, sophomore, DeAnza High School. Lexi Durf, freshman, Willseywood High School. Joy Tucker, freshman, Fairfield High.
Ashmin Saran, freshman, St. Pat's High.
College just got affordable. Up to 100% of enrollment fees can be reimbursed for first-time college students taking full-time classes. At Solano Community College, we are taking full advantage of this to further your future. With certificate and degree programs in industrial technology, aeronautics, biotechnology, and many others, Solano Community College is a staple for success. For more information, please contact the Financial Aid Office at 707-864-7000.
Welcome back as we are wrapping up the player introductions. Solano looks pretty hyped for Joy Tucker to be starting. The other four starters for Solano, Jada Scott, Lexi Durf, Ashmin Saran, and Vanessa Hughes. For Mendocino, it'll be number 10, Regina Falele, number 20, Kelsey Butler, number 21, Kylie Butler, number 23, Liana Menton, and number 30, Amy Gordon.
And so already coming out of the gate, Solano has a lot of energy. As we clearly saw coming in out of the starters you just watched. So should be a good matchup. Again, Mendocino looking for their first win on the season. It's going to take a lot of fighting for them tonight to get one.
Yeah, Solano's riding high on a 5-1 conference record.
We got a quick whistle as Solano has possession of the ball to start the game. Oh, we got a.
I believe they did not start the game clock.
Yeah, they didn't start the game clock.
It's all good. Second game, so I don't blame them. I'm sure someone over there is tired.
Yeah.
As a 3-time scorekeeper, it can definitely be challenging sometimes. Not gonna lie.
So here is Saran up top. She'll get it to Hughes. Tucker will try a three, and she drills it. Joy Tucker opens up the game with a three ball.
And
we see why they were so hyped.
Yeah, there's that hype you guys were mentioning. The crowd loves Joy Tucker, and her teammates do too.
Tucker just averaging 1.5 points per game, and she doubled that after one shot. Got a whistle. Foul on Lexi Durf. As Gordon will inbound. And they haven't changed the score yet, having some technical difficulties over there.
You can really tell this is their second game.
Yeah. That three was.
Hey, well, that last game was really exciting, guys. They wiped them out.
Yeah.
It definitely did. It wiped me out a little bit. So.
Yeah, you guys both covered the game. What were your thoughts?
Yeah, great win by Solano. They fought to the end, and they played 40 minutes of impressive basketball, on the defensive and offensive end.
Yeah, it was a big game from Donnell Stafford. Solano picked up a home win. See if the Lady Falcons can do the same.
Good ball handling skills we're seeing there from Butler.
As Jada Scott takes it away and she loses it. Kelsey Butler in the transition, and she misses the layup. Hughes snags the rebound.
Yeah, she just threw up a wild one, and
Ashmin Saran turns it over looking for Lexi Durf.
yeah, if you're Solano, definitely got to take your time with your offense. Don't want to rush into anything. Take your time. Stay cool, calm, and collective throughout the entire ball game. This is a team that you should be able to beat.
Yeah, Nate, like you were mentioning, Mendocino doesn't have a lot of firepower, and Solano does. They have a lot of people who can shoot and score from all angles, and Mendocino just unfortunately doesn't look like it. Hasn't shown it thus far.
And Solano rips it away. They are able to keep possession. 3-0. 8:25 to go here in quarter one as Lexi Durf will inbound it. She finds Jada Scott. Durf for three. Got it. Lexi Durf drills it, and she's on the board for Solano.
Borcher was telling Durf to shoot it all the way from the bench, and she shot it and made it.
Yeah, Lexi Durf should not hesitate.
And a travel called on number 23, Liana Menton, and another Mendocino turnover.
So this is already now a good start for Mendocino. They're getting a lot of turnovers and have not been able to get a good shot so far.
Timeout Solano. It's an early timeout.
Yeah, I think Coach just doesn't like what he's seeing out there. Maybe Solano's just, he feels the same we do. Maybe Solano should be scoring a little more than they have been and turning the ball over less.
Yeah, and definitely, of course, when you're a coach, you definitely want to see your team thrive to success to come out the gate. And you're seeing it right now with Solano up 6-0. And looking over to Mendocino's side, they definitely want to, step on the acceleration as much as possible. As 3 minutes in, almost 3 minutes in, definitely not seeing any kind of offense from them so far.
Yeah, none thus far. But, we saw a three from Joy Tucker and then one from Lexi Durf. And Lexi Durf in her last game shot 16 three-point attempts, nailing 6 of them. So, good for just shy of 38%. So, she can hit those. And, if she has it her way, she's going to hit a lot of them tonight.
Yeah, and she ended up with 25 in the win over Laney. They won that game 88-58. That was on the 15th of January. As Saran has it up top. Durf makes a move, drives to the lane, and she is fouled. Lexi Durf will head to the line. As the foul goes on Kylie Butler.
That's a good move we saw from Durf, driving in and took the contact and threw it up. Just didn't fall, but she's a good shooter, so see if she can convert these.
She makes the first one as Savannah Lopez checks in for Ashmin Saran. And she converts 2 of 2. That's 5 points now for Lexi Durf and an 8-0 Falcons lead. And she's playing some interesting defense. Corner 3, and that is good by Kylie Butler, who leads the team in scoring. She averages 10 points a game.
Well, you need any bucket you can get. Able to get that one in the corner. That's a good way to jumpstart your offense.
The Golden Eagles get on the board, and Hughes tries to respond with a corner 3, no good. And here comes Mendocino. It's number 23, Liana Menton.
Even though Hughes missed that last shot, I like that from her, stretching the floor. She's Solano's big.
Gordon is hit hard, and the foul's on Joy Tucker, and Amy Gordon will head to the line. Gordon tries to bank it in.
Almost banked that one in.
No good.
Yeah, the freshman on the year shoots about 50% from the line, and she misses both there.
She's 0% on that trip, and we got some substitutions as Sherika Rafan and Zaire Brown will check in. Joy Tucker will head to the bench.
Good fight by Joy Tucker in that last play, just unfortunately went off of her.
And Gordon will now inbound it. Some good defense from Solano as they try to force a turnover. Crossover, Hughes grabs the steal. Here's Durf on the other end, and she turns it over.
You know, Solano would benefit from slowing it down just a bit. They're trying to force too many, fast breaks and stuff right now, and they don't need to force anything with this team.
Yeah, you definitely want to take your time as much as possible.
Oh, what a pass by Zaire Brown.
Yeah, a really good save.
Yeah. That was a nice pass. As Rafan will kick it out, Lopez 3. She got it.
Solano can shoot the ball. We know that much.
Savannah Lopez makes it 11-3, and the third 3 of the game for Solano.
Yeah, Solano is definitely not shying away from the 3. It's just all about playing defense. That's what's going to win you this game.
And that ball goes off of Rafan's leg. It'll stay with the Eagles as Amy Gordon will inbound it. And she'll try a corner 3, no good. Hughes trying to grab the rebound, but an offensive rebound for the Golden Eagles. And they'll get it up top to Liana Menton.
Nice bounce pass inside. It was met immediately by a trap.
Back and Hughes down, and the 3 ball, no good. Hughes.
You know, as a team, Mendocino in their last outing only attempted 7 3-pointers, and, they're on track to beat that by a large amount already.
Lopez missed the floater, and it'll go to Mendocino as we get a substitution here for the Golden Eagles. Liana Menton will head to the bench, and Nicole Duncan, number 11, the freshman, will come in for Mendocino. So 11-3 is the score. A little over 5 minutes to go here in quarter number 1.
Just seeing a lot of good ball movement from Mendocino, but might have a good look at a 3. No, never mind.
Cross-court pass from Duncan. It results in a missed 3. Here's Hughes on the other end, and Zaire Brown wide open in the paint, and she bricks the layup. She gets her own rebound. Can't get that one to go either, and a fight for the ball. And it'll stay with Solano.
That's tough for Solano. They had 2 good looks at the rim and missed them both. And, if 5 minutes into this, they've only scored 11 points, which to me is a little, shocking considering their opponent.
Well, they're lucky that Mendocino has 1 basket as Brown finally gets it to go as she puts up the lefty layup.
Yeah, that's just bully work down low for Zaire Brown, able to get through the lane with ease.
So Brown is on the board. And trying to look for a screen and some intense dribbling there from Kelsey Butler. And we got a jump ball, and that'll go to Mendocino.
Seen the bodies hit the deck multiple times already.
And give credit to Amy Gordon. She definitely dove for that ball, not being afraid to dive on the floor for it and awarded with the possession.
Yeah, she knows that, her team may lack firepower, but they can definitely hustle for every play.
So Rachel Everett and Kai Kempany will check in. Everett was our James Thomas Media Player of the Game last time we covered the women's team. And we got free throws here. As Brown commits the foul. As Regina Falele will go to the line, and a technical was just called. Yeah, I think a technical was just called on Coach Borchert.
Yeah, Coach Borchert out here getting a tech. You're up by 10, Coach. What are you doing?
Yeah, it's definitely baffling. His team is, leading. Maybe his offense isn't running how he wants it, or didn't get a foul call. But your team's up by a lot, and you only allowed one bucket to be scored on him. So.
Yeah, he must have not liked the call. As Falalea misses the free throw. And now we get a switch here as the technical free throw will be shot by number 32, Linda Bagley. And Bagley misses that free throw, and wow, let's see if she can make this one.
You need any shot you can get, and right now, Mendocino's not getting any.
And no good. So after all that, Mendocino comes away with nothing. They still have the ball, but 4 free throws, 0 makes.
Empty-handed they go.
It could have been 7-13, but I guess we know Mendocino will be working on free throws at their next practice.
And a turnaround jumper by number 21, Kylie Butler. Doesn't get it to go as Lopez will inbound it for the Falcons, and Rafan will bring it up.
Much better ball movement we're seeing here from the Falcons.
We'll see if it can result in a basket as Zaire Brown down low is double teamed, and it'll be a reach in.
Personal foul, Linda Bagley.
Linda Bagley will be called for the foul.
And right now, if you're Solano, just staying aggressive as much as possible should be the motive moving forward. Being up by 10 with 3:39 here in the first quarter, you're looking good. Definitely you're not met by a high offensive scoring team in Mendocino.
Kempany trying to look for an open player. Lopez, the mid-range jumper is good. Savannah Lopez makes it 15-3 Solano.
Yeah, right from the free throw line, able to knock down the jumper.
Here's Nicole Duncan.
Mendocino should be careful with these, cross-court passes. Solano was a little more aware. They could have stolen that one.
And Kelsey Butler, I think, trying to draw a foul. She threw it out of bounds, and it'll go to Solano with 3 minutes to go. A 15-3 Solano lead. Hughes thought about the three, gets it down low to Kempany. Rafine, pump fakes. Trying to, nice pass by Hughes. Rafine puts up the layup, no good. Everett tried to get the rebound, but Bagley comes up with it.
Another miss, point blank. That's got to be disheartening for Solano right now.
But Solano is making Mendocino work on defense. Their ball movement is definitely pushing fast and a fury.
Here's Duncan in the corner. And a little bit of miscommunication here from Mendocino as they desperately just try to get a basket as Kempany rips it away. And she loses it, but nice effort there from Kyla Kempany.
Entering for the Eagles, Liana Minton.
Yeah, this is where taking care of the ball is going to be very focal moving forward. And right now you're seeing a lot of good ball movement, but need to get some offense going if you're Solano.
Hughes, three, no good.
Looks like they are going to call nope, I thought it was almost a legal screen, but I believe it was a personal foul away from the ball.
Yeah, off-ball foul. Stay with Solano. See if they can convert and get a bucket here as Kempany puts up a 3. That's off. And she gets her own rebound. Great hustle there from Kempany. Raffon, 3, good! Cherica Raffon with the and 1.
On a 3-point attempt, she'll get the chance for a 4-point play.
Cherica Raffon with the 3-pointer.
Despite the contact, that was nothing but net.
And give her credit.
And she converts on the 4-point play, 19-3, Solano leads.
Yeah, give her credit for not being afraid to shoot the long ball, able to hit it, and able to knock down the 4-point play.
And wow, what a play there by Hughes. But it'll be a jump ball, and it's going to go to Solano.
Yeah, Mendocino ran a good little give and go, and the defense was there for Solano.
We see already, as Raffon brings it up, it's a lot of good offensive ball movement. Seeing a lot of talking from Solano's end, and that's something Mendocino could really pick apart from them, from the opposing side, and try to get into this game, but right now it's not working for them.
Rachel Everett misses the mid-range.
It's going to stay Solano ball.
As Hughes will inbound it.
Yeah, they're looking for their offense here, trying to get one on this possession.
As Everett will kick it down low to Lopez, and there's a travel call.
Well, their ball movement looks a lot better now for Solano, but these little turnovers hurt, but they're not hurting that much. Up 19-3.
Yeah, and Mendocino is just looking for anything. They've missed 4 free throws. They've cashed in on 1 possession, and yeah, that will be called all day. It's a charging call on number 32, Linda Bogley.
And I nearly thought from here Raffon hit the floor on her head, but I guess not. She got right back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luckily, Raffon is okay, as she will take it up the court for the
she's
Falcons.
A competitor. Warrior out there.
Hughes trying to make a move. Nice move. And she gets the lefty layup.
Yeah, excellent move that time from Vanessa Hughes.
Yeah, good composure by Hughes. She was doubled for a minute and then, able to convert on that bucket.
We got a foul here.
Going to be, an illegal screen against Regina Falalea.
We got 26 seconds to go. 21-3, Solano leads.
Yeah, it's just all Solano right now. Their defense is looking on par, and their offense is looking real good as well.
If they want, they can hold it for the final shot. Hughes had an open shot there, but instead it's Everett down low. She gets it back.
It's good defense by Mendocino.
Number 44, Emily McGowan, she got really excited after deflecting that pass. So Vanessa Hughes will inbound it as Solano tries to draw up a play, and she won't inbound it. It'll be Kyla Mae Kempany.
Have one last chance at a bucket. Chance to go up by 20 or 21.
11 seconds. Raffon up top. Kempany wants the final shot. Nope, she'll kick it. Raffon. Lopez for 3. No good. So that'll do it for the first quarter here as Solano holds a commanding 21-3 lead. We'll be back. here on the Solano College Sports Network. Welcome back to Solano College as the Falcons hold a 21-3 lead. I believe I said 23-3 at the end of the first.
It's all good. We all make those mistakes.
Yeah. As Mendocino got one basket in that first quarter. We'll see if they can.
One basket, really.
Yeah. See if they can respond and see if they can try and crawl back down 18 as Lexi Durf, Jada Scott, and Joy Tucker, and Ashmin Saran all are checking in for Solano to start quarter number 2. And Jada Scott with the deflection, and she slips and turns it over. But nice defensive play there from Scott.
Yeah, Jada turned on the Jets. Was looking for an easy fast break layup, but just tripped over the defender. Need any kind of offense you can get, as we see Jada cutting off the passing lane again, but just trying to get your offense flowing is what you really need if you're Mendocino. Right now, there's very little communication on the offensive end. Right now, everyone is just scrambling around trying to find something.
Yeah, I agree. Very little communication. Just need to find an identity here and figure out what you can do. And so that's an illegal screen on Amy Gordon.
But that's just it. I mean, on that possession, there was just no talking at all. That's something the coach really needs to address. That's why you're down 21-3.
As Durf thought about the three, she pump faked. There's Jada Scott.
Nice step back.
Saran misses the three.
Nice little step back, left-handed a la James Harden.
And there's a travel called.
Oh, I think we have since last time we were here, number 32 on Solano, Sofia Del Rosario. I think that's a new player. We haven't seen her.
Okay, yeah, I was just about to ask because she's not on my roster.
Yeah, Sofia Del Rosario is seeing her first minutes in front of our eyes, that is.
As we have a timeout here, and just really to recap of what any kind of situation you're getting from Mendocino, just trying to find life is what I mentioned earlier on in the intro. So again, you're down by 18 here, already almost through the first minute of the second quarter. You're going to need any type of offense you can get, and it starts by talking. You're not going to get any type of offense going by just not talking. Your teammates cannot read your mind.
Yeah, exactly, and that's the problem. You know, they have the ball, they think, oh, I want my teammate to be in this spot, but without talking, without, letting people know, it just can't happen, and that's why they've only made one field goal. And so hopefully the coach let them know, like, hey, I need to hear some talking, I need to see some ball movement, I need to see some, anything out of you guys right now.
Reminder, this game is brought to you by James Thomas Media, your one stop for all your media needs. As Solano will have possession of the ball here. That's Rosario inbounding. Scott driving to the lane and no good. Hits the front of the rim. As Menton trying to get a screen from Duncan. Menton going all the way and denied by Scott. Jada Scott just always bringing that defensive intensity. We've just seen that in every single game that we've covered.
And I saw it last year from her, too. She's definitely not afraid to get her hands on the ball at all times.
And she's got the ball here, trying to go all the way. Nice move, and she is fouled.
Yeah, Jada Scott just an all-around good player. Scores about 8 points a game, contributes 5 rebounds, and also can pass the ball pretty well, you know, just south of 4 assists.
Great overall player as she will go to the line and makes the first free throw. It's first points of this second quarter. Scott on the second free throw doesn't get it to go as Nicole Duncan grabs the rebound. And here's Emily McGowan trying to find somebody. Here's Duncan up top. Great defense. The pressure from Del Rosario.
Yeah, Solano making them work. They're not getting anything.
Gordon trying to bank it in, no good. Here comes Scott sprinting up the floor. Del Rosario, 3 in the corner. That's off. Saran able to get it back. Durf, 4-3. Misses there.
Yeah, she's confident. That's not going to hinder her going forward, but didn't hit rim on that one.
There's Cherika Rafan will check in for Jada Scott. And Linda Bogley will check in for Emily McGowan.
Entering the game for the Falcons, Zaire Brown.
Look for any type of life you can get from Mendocino.
Ooh, that was a nice little crossover.
Yeah, good crossover, but missing the floater is Kelsey Butler.
There was some good defense that time for Mendocino, trapping Solano. Going to force a jump ball, and next jump ball will head over to Mendocino, but this time it's Solano's.
Durf on the wing there trying to make a move. Brown will try a 3, and she makes it.
Wow.
Zaire Brown with the contact. She fell to the ground as she shot the 3, but she drills it.
They had a great look at first, able to knock it down with the defender right in her grill.
Yeah, we don't see that much from Zaire Brown. Usually she's down low, but showing her range.
Showing her range indeed, and we've got a substitution.
Entering for the Falcons,
Vanessa Hughes and Kyla Mae Kempany will check in for Ashmin Saran and Del Rosario. And Hughes ends up with the ball here as she's trying to push up the floor and just misses Zaire Brown. She was wide open in the paint, and they couldn't connect there on the pass, so it will head over to Mendocino.
Yeah, off her fingertips.
And you're up by 22, but still have to keep up some good ball movement. Even with a large lead, you don't want to shy away from, maintaining your composure at all times, as we see another turnover that time from Mendocino.
And Nicole Duncan couldn't hold on to that, and yeah, definitely just keeping good ball movement and keep that confidence up. As Rafan has it.
And with it, you can find any kind of open shot you can get. As see one right there, a little long that time for Vanessa.
As Brown on the perimeter. Rafan trying to direct the offense. Brown, why not? That's off. She gets her own board and misses the layup.
And you mentioned Zion directing the offense. They're talking out there.
Yeah, definitely different as far as that goes between the two offenses. As Hughes, easy layup, as the assist goes to Lexi Durf. And it's a 27-3 game.
Still only 1 field goal allowed.
Yeah, just great defense, and there it is there. Another turnover. That was Liana Menton. Brown trying to get it to Kempany, and a timeout.
I don't know how you're able to call a timeout if
defense, yeah.
Yeah, what is going on with that?
I mean, Solano had possession of the ball clearly, and the ref gave a timeout to Mendocino, basically preventing a bucket there. I mean, that would have been a layup.
Yeah, that's not allowed.
That's refereeing 101.
Timeout Eagles. Full timeout.
How are you allowed to call? I'm not going to understand.
Yeah,
All right.
I guess, you know, I mean.
We might have missed something, but right now we have a Mendocino timeout, and I'm sure right now they're talking it over with their team of what they want to do to just get their offense going moving forward.
Yeah, and given the score, I'm sure Coach Borchard probably isn't sweating it too much. It's 27-3 with 6 minutes to go.
Yeah, Solano just needs to keep pouring it on, and they'll get away with the dominant victory, and, you know, they'll definitely help their offensive and defensive ratings with this victory.
Yeah, Solano, they'll definitely help as they are 5-1 in the Bay Valley Conference. Merritt is number 1 at 5-0. But Mendocino is not the only team that doesn't have a win in the Bay Valley Conference. Napa Valley is 0-8 overall.
And the lowest points Solano has allowed this season has been 42. And I think it's safe to say if things keep going the same way for Mendocino, they're probably going to be replaced by San Jose.
Yeah, that'll definitely help this game will probably help their defensive stats. As Durf will try a 3, no good. And another offensive rebound. That's been a big part of this game as Lexi Durf can't get that to go. Brown, wow, she's had a lot of second chance points, but her second chance opportunities, but she couldn't make that one.
And if you're Matt Borchard, you can't really want to have a fast-paced offense. I mean, you're up by 27-3, so moving slow with a slower pace is something that I wouldn't be surprised you see unless you're on fast breaks like one we're seeing right here.
Yeah, there's a fast break there, and Brown banks it in.
Good old fundamentals.
Zaire Brown banks it in 29-3 as Mendocino just looking for something. There's Duncan. And a nice mid-range shot. Can't get it to go. That's Bogley. That was the right shot they wanted as Durf will get it down low to Hughes.
A little too high of a bounce pass.
Durf for 3. Good. Lexi Durf.
Just adding on to the lead.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, as I was saying, just adding on to the lead. And, again, just showing off her confidence like you were saying.
And there's Lexi Durf again.
Durf pump fake. And another bucket. Lexi Durf having herself a game.
We see Durf has a lot of little fans in the audience tonight cheering after every bucket.
She got 5 quick points. She's definitely doing a great job of commanding the offense at all times with another great steal right here.
And another turnover and another bucket. Wow, Lexi Durf just knows what's coming and easy money.
Yeah, it's not hard to see, you know, some of these passes that Mendocino's putting up.
And the two-handed floater there for Kelsey Butler as Hughes down low. She's hit hard. And she'll go to the line. She's hit by number 21, Kylie Butler.
Yeah, she brushed that off. That was a near clothesline there.
Yeah. get some substitutions here. Ashmin Saran, Rachel Everett, and Savannah Lopez coming in for the Falcons.
Yeah, we're going to see the full scope of Solano's team tonight with this, somewhat easy, to say the least, victory coming.
And I'm still shocked that not a single point has been put up from Mendocino. And with 3:42 left here in the second quarter, it's going to be really, really disappointing from Mendocino's side if they end the second quarter without a single point.
Yeah, that would definitely be a bit of a disappointment as Sofia Del Rosario and Joy Tucker also check in. And, yeah, I mean, we kind of saw this against Contra Costa in the last game we covered, just kind of a blowout win for Solano. But Contra Costa definitely put up a bit more of a fight, and then the Mendocino here is Everett is not called there for. Saran misses that, but yeah, it was up and down, I think. But either way, it is the fast break for Mendocino and a 3-ball.
I didn't hear any talking on that last possession. If I'm a coach, I'm just got to be upset with my team.
As Del Rosario misses that one. Yeah, no communication at all. That's
the only talking I'm hearing is from Solano's bench.
Yeah,
they're letting their voice be heard.
Yeah, that's definitely cool to see. That they're all very supportive of each other. You could tell they've got good chemistry, and that goes a long way. With just having that good chemistry and support and encouragement.
Yeah, and the coaching does that a lot too. You see Solano coach up there, yelling at his teammates, at his players.
As Savannah Lopez with another 3 for Solano as the barrage continues.
It's just raining threes on Solano's end, and in response, they're giving some great defense.
Yes.
As shown right there.
And another turnover. Solano is pouring it on. Good thing we have a roof because the threes are raining down.
I like it. That's a little jab step we saw from Lopez.
Joy Tucker with the spin, misses the layup.
Her teammates were getting ready to erupt if she would have hit that shot.
They erupted when she hit the first shot of the night. But right now, just 40-3, and just looking at Mendocino, Solano's bench, the fact that they're talking and Mendocino offense isn't is just very disappointing.
And finally, nice play there from Kelsey Butler as Mendocino gets their first basket of the second quarter. That was a nice crossover and the floater for Kelsey Butler. But, yeah, we got a bucket, but
That's all you can say, huh, Zion?
Yeah, it's still 40-5. So
understandable.
If I'm not mistaken, only the 2 Butler sisters have scored.
I believe you're right.
Yeah, and there's another nice crossover. She's definitely got some good handles there.
But no talking is not going to earn you anything on offense.
Yeah, definitely. That was Kelsey Butler. And we'll see if Solano just kind of starts having a little fun here. Everett to Tucker for 3. Air balls, but Rafon's there on the offensive glass. And, yeah, I think they're just really just going to chuck threes. Or maybe not. I don't know. Tucker gets it taken away by Gordon. And there's Kelsey Butler. And an easy steal for Rachel Everett.
We can see that from all the way up here.
Ravon Lopez, 3, no good. Everett tries to save it, and it will go to the Eagles. And good defense there from the new Falcon, Del Rosario. So we get some Substitutions here. Zaire Brown checking in. Jada Scott.
Ran into her own player there.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a bumping into each other there, and no good there on the layup.
You know, Kelsey Butler has a nice crossover, but just seems to, just throw up these, hope it falls floaters.
Yeah, it's definitely, she definitely has got a nice crossover. It's just getting that finishing. As there's Lopez trying to finish that shot, but Brown fighting for the rebound. 15 seconds, Scott driving, puts up the layup and one. Jada Scott will head to the line for the N1 free throw.
Yeah, creates contact, shine away from a defender, great layup, and one opportunity coming up here for Jada Scott.
That's the 5th foul Mendocino has committed, and for Solano, none. Credit to Solano for not giving, Mendocino any chances even at the line or anything.
Well, if things stay the same way, Mendocino will head into the half with only 3 points in the first quarter and 2 points in the second quarter.
As there's the nice move by Kelsey Butler. And Bran, you just jinxed it.
There's that foul.
There's the foul.
There's the foul, and they may prove me wrong. Or, never mind. I thought they were going to the line for two.
Yeah, I did too, actually. 4 seconds to go. Trying to look for somebody, and a turnover. Saran
A second
going
left.
all the way, and she beats the buzzer. Ashmin Saran with the layup.
I'm not going to get on the scores table for that one. The clock should have started when it got tipped, but give credit for Ashmin Saran being the buzzer.
Yeah, so we will head to the half with Solano holding a 45-5 lead. We'll have the third quarter for you here on the Solano College Sports Network.
Hey everyone, head coach Matt Borchert. Thank you for watching Solano College Sports Network.
If you are interested in a career in sports broadcasting, whether you're commentating a live game
Or hosting your own TV show,
or working behind the scenes, then this is the class for you.
For more information, contact Greg Poff, that's me, at solano.edu.
We hope to see you here next semester, and remember,
it's more than just sports, it's an education.
Hey everybody, it's Savannah Lopez. Thank you for watching Solano College Sports Network.
Hello viewers and welcome to another episode of On Campus here at the Solano College Sports Network. I'm your host, Alan McGraw, and joining me today is our Solano softball pitcher, Brittany Selzniak. So Brittany, what has your background been with softball and what helped you decide in coming to play for Solano?
I've been playing softball for about 10 years now, all the way up to Little League, to travel, then high school, to now college. Just choosing here, I had a former teammate from travel convinced me to come here and talk to Coach Nikki, and then when I started talking to her, I got my foot into here.
Yeah, and then of course being a student here at Solano, being a student athlete and trying to balance all that, balance your outflight with it too is definitely hard. How do you manage the stress of that?
It's for sure stressful. I wake up at around 8 o'clock, 8:30. I start class around 9:30, and Mondays and Wednesdays I don't get out of here until like 9:30 at night.
Yeah, definitely not easy. But your freshman year, you had 8 starts. You did go 4-4. But going into the off season, getting ready for your sophomore year, what have you been doing in the off season to help better yourself?
I've been going to pitching lessons, getting better because there are 8 pitchers now, so you for sure got to get the work in and hit your spots and locations.
Yeah, then of course being a sophomore, you're going to be taking a bit more of a leadership role. You're going to be probably getting thrown in at the beginning of the year to get starts. So what's what do you think is a key thing in helping you stand out and really helping out to be a leader on this team with all the new girls?
I would just say, for sure, being a leader, working hard as anything I can do, give 110%, and just go out and ball.
And we do wish you the best of luck with the softball year. But how is it here attending Solano, being a student, and how is the campus altogether?
The campus is great. It's not too big, not too small. Students here are great. Teachers are for sure great. Knowing you're a student athlete, they work with you a lot, and that's it.
Yeah, is this definitely a college you would recommend to some kids coming out of high school?
For sure. Mostly if you're not into bigger schools, it's a for sure great starting, and money-wise, it's great.
All right. So in the off season, do you watch any college softball games, try and get a feel for like the big college, big time players, and try and work on anything, get motivation from them?
Yes, I watch softball whenever it's on. Just watching what they do and just watch their plays and how they play the game at a higher level.
Yeah, and then of course the College World Series is such a big thing. Of course, I have sisters that watch it. I know a lot of softball players watch it. So is there any teams you in particular root for?
Probably not. I look at them all the same and just learn things from them.
Yeah, you just like to take in each team and each key player, see what they do, and see how you can benefit your own game?
Yes.
All right. So, of course, Coach Nikki is the head coach. So any last words to anyone that might be debating on whether or not to play for the softball team? How good of a coach is she, and how well does she work with new girls?
I would say she's a great coach. We had 7 sophomores last year, and they all went to NAIA's Division 1s, Division 2s, Division 3s. She got them all committed, and she's really good about getting you to a 4-year program afterwards.
Yeah. Well, before we end the show, we would love to thank Brittany for joining us. So that has been another episode of On Campus here at the Solano College Sports Network. I am your host, Alan McGraw, and we hope to see you next time.
Hi, I'm Dr. Celia Esposito Noy. Thanks for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
Hi, my name is Eric Visser. I'm in my 5th year as the athletic director of Solano College. To experience community college and its mission has been an outstanding experience. Solano College has a very rich tradition in intercollegiate athletics dating back to 1947. I'm very proud to communicate that that rich tradition is still being continued with fine young men and women that represent Solano College on and off the court. In the fall we have the volleyball program. We have a very successful women's soccer program. We have both men's and women's basketball. And then we transition to 4 programs: baseball, of softball, men's women's tennis, and men's and women's swimming. It is our mission to excel our programs and our student athletes in academics. All of our student athletes are committed to give back to the community. And we would invite you to be a part of Solano College Athletics by visiting our website www.solanoathletics.com, and you feel a warm welcome at Solano.
If you have an interest in a career in sports broadcasting,
whether it's behind the scenes or on camera,
then this is the class for you.
Class is held every Wednesday from 1:30 to 4:30 in room 121 alongside the library building.
For more information, contact Greg Poff, that's me, at solano.edu.
We hope to see you here next semester. And remember,
It's more than just sports, it's an education.
Hey, it's Cherry. Thank you for watching Solano College Sports Network.
if you have an interest in a career in sports broadcasting,
whether it's behind the scenes or on camera,
then this is the class for you.
Class is held every Wednesday from 1:30 to 4:30 in room 121 alongside the library building.
For more information, contact Greg Poff, that's me, at solano.edu.
We hope to see you here next semester. And remember,
It's more than just sports, it's an education.
We have everything that an automotive shop would have, or even a dealership would have.
If you guys are interested in automotive at all, go to Solano Community College. Check out the automotive program. It can be a career path for you, just like what I'm doing, or it could be an extreme hobbyist, an enthusiast.
If you really like cars and learning stuff all the time, then this is the best place to go.
Hi, my name is Joy Tucker. Thank you for watching Solano College Sports Network.
Hello and welcome to another edition of On Campus here on the Solano College Sports Network. I am Nathan Farmer, and today we are being joined by setter for your women's volleyball team, Kayla Samontan. Now, Kayla, thank you for joining me here today.
You're welcome.
Now, Kayla, why don't you give the viewers just a little bit of background about yourself and what brought you here to Solano?
So I grew up in Vacaville, and just being close to home was really important to me college-wise, so Solano was a good choice. And it was cheaper to go to Solano, and then I wanted to continue playing volleyball throughout college, and then the coach here offered me a spot, so I took it.
And how long have you been playing volleyball?
I've been playing for 5 years. I started when I was in 8th grade in 2014.
And did you play any other sports when you were growing up?
No, just volleyball.
Okay. And now it's your first year here at Solano. What has that been like for you?
I really like it. I really enjoy it so far, playing with my teammates and creating better bonds with them, and as well as people in my class.
And you talked about your teammates. What has that bond been like?
It's good. We're all pretty close. We really all enjoy our company and spending time together on the court and off the court.
You guys are off to a great start so far this season. What would you attribute your success to?
I would say to our coaches, and just to pushing us to our fullest potential and never giving up on us.
And you guys are undefeated in conference so far, and you guys are haven't lost a set so far in conference play. How do you guys stay focused even though you're playing some teams that maybe aren't as good as you?
I think in practice we practice a lot of just not stooping down to people's levels and being aggressive at all times and just always being focused.
And now, what are you majoring in, or have you decided on that yet?
I'm majoring in kinesiology, sports med.
And what do you plan to do with that in the future?
Possibly a physical therapist.
Okay, yeah. That sounds good. Now, just a few rapid-fire questions. What is your favorite TV show?
Favorite TV show has to be Friends.
Good choice. What about your favorite movie?
Movie? I don't have one. I would say Van Helsing. It's a really old movie.
Okay, I've never heard of it, but I'll take your word. I'll take your word for it. And what about favorite celebrity or athlete?
Athlete would probably be Lauren Carlini. She played volleyball for Wisconsin in 2017.
And now, the biggest question: who would you say is better at volleyball, you or your sister?
I'll say me.
All right. Well, that's going to do it here for this episode of On Campus. I'm Nathan Farmer, and for my special guest, Kayla Samontan, thank you for joining us, and we hope to see you next time.
If you are interested in a career in sports broadcasting, whether you're commentating a live game,
or hosting your own TV show,
or working behind the scenes, then this is the class for you.
For more information, contact Greg Poff, that's me, at solano.edu.
We hope to see you here next semester, and remember,
It's more than just sports, it's an education.
Hey everybody, this is Kyla. Thank you for watching Solano College Sports Network.
Hey, my name's Lexi. Thanks for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
We have everything that an automotive shop would have or even a dealership would have.
If you guys are interested in automotive at all, go to Solano Community College. Check out the automotive program. It can be a career path for you, just like what I'm doing, or it could be an extreme hobbyist, an enthusiast.
If you really like cars and learning stuff all the time, then this is the best place to go.
If you have an interest in a career in sports broadcasting,
whether it's behind the scenes or on camera,
then this is the class for you.
Class is held every Wednesday from 1:30 to 4:30 in room 121 alongside the library building.
For more information, contact Greg Poff. That's me at solano.edu.
We hope to see you here next semester. And remember,
It's more than just sports. It's an education.
Welcome back, as we will be resuming the second half very shortly. Brandon, we'll start things with you. What did we see in that first half from Solano?
Well, Solano's just having their way in every aspect of the game. The defensive end, they've only allowed 2 field goals. And on the offensive end, they're getting the three-point shots to fall. We know they're a great three-point shooting team, and they're also scoring on the inside on transition. So just like to see more of that from Solano. Maybe even work on other aspects of the game when they have such an easy opponent.
And Nate, what does Mendocino need to do just to build some confidence in the second half?
To build some confidence. Okay, so you're down 45-5. It's clear right now that your offense needs to wake up, and it starts by talking. We didn't see any of that in the first half. You saw that in maybe the first 5-10 possessions of the game, but as the lead started to trickle away from them, just right now, you're just looking for any life you can get.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Now I'll turn over to the play-by-play duties to Brian Ambrose. You take the reins for this third quarter.
Thank you, Zion. As we have Mendocino inbounding the ball. Number 20, Kelsey Butler looking, swings it over. Looking for anything right now, but Solano's defense is just phenomenal, putting a lot of pressure. And there's Joy Tucker defending, and it's going to be a turnover.
Yeah, that's not the ideal way to start a second half.
Not the ideal way to start at all, especially considering what we saw in the first half. Jada Scott inbounds to Saran. Let's see what the offense has in store for Solano. Jada Scott drives, left-handed, misses, but there's Vanessa Hughes to clean up the glass.
Great second chance opportunity that time for Solano, able to create a bucket, get your offense going in a hurry.
Indeed, and there's Kelsey Butler bringing it up the court again. Driving in, throws up a shot, and there's Vanessa Hughes to clean it up.
That's just a desperation shot that time from Mendocino's end.
Yeah, we've kind of seen that a lot from Kelsey Butler, just in those type of layups.
Jada Scott inbounds. There's Vanessa Hughes. Thought about the three, kicks it back out. There's Lexi Durf.
I don't think she's expecting that.
Lexi Durf scores the 2-point bucket. Now we see Kelsey Butler pushing it, not her usual slow, bringing it up the court. That would have been a nice pass. It would have been completed, just wasn't ready. No talking like Nate was mentioning earlier. There's Ashmin Saran bringing it up. Lexi Durf thinking. Jada Scott swings it over to Vanessa Hughes.
Good ball movement for Solano.
Yeah, you just...
And there's Jada Scott converting the 2-point bucket.
Yeah, you just see that so much more from Solano, and I wonder with Mendocino, during practice, what they what they try to work on, because the communication's obviously not there, and I'm just wondering if that's a point of emphasis in practice at all. It just doesn't seem like it.
Yeah, and that's just basic stuff too, as Mendocino misses a wild shot, and Ashmin comes up with it. She pushes it up ahead to Jada Scott. Joy Tucker's there to get the loose ball. Back out, gonna reset. That should mean Saran up top. She's looking. They're definitely communicating out there. Solano, that is.
Yeah, I think if you're Mendocino, maybe just try to read the passing lanes.
Sweet shooting from Vanessa Hughes converts the three-point bucket.
And soccer.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead, man.
Oh, no, I was just going to say, it's 54-5 now. You're at risk for a 50-point game.
Yeah, I think that might happen.
Yeah, and I'm talking a little bit too much about their offense. Their defense is non-existent. No one's closing out at all on Mendocino's end.
As we see the Solano's defense get the steal, and Jada Scott gets fouled on the two-point attempt. She will go to the line.
Yeah, and like you said, Nate, just better boxing out. And I think, yeah, like if you can just like read those passing lanes, just try to get those fast breaks. Maybe get an easy layup. That just is anything would help them moving forward.
As Jada Scott gets ready to shoot the free throw. It's good. She's a very good shooter.
And I get it, you're down by 50, possibly 51 here. But just no real energy shown at all, even from the beginning.
Rims out, and the ball goes off Solano there. Mendocino has a chance to get something going here.
From up here, you can clearly tell that was off Mendocino.
Yeah,
but
that was.
I guess the ref is trying to give Mendocino as many possessions as possible.
Yeah, like we saw with that timeout earlier, stopping Solano.
I guess. I mean, you can feel sorry for them, but I at least want to see some talking on Mendocino's offense.
Yeah, this is definitely a chance for them to get better in this loss. And you see Solano's defense again step it up, and there's Jada Scott. Has her fingerprints all over the defensive end. Leads to a sweet three-point shot from Lexi Durf. She's not afraid of shooting that three. It's her third or fourth one tonight. Timeout, Mendocino.
Yeah, I think they just need more reps. They just need more repetition. Just playing more will just help them, I think. It seems like they just don't really know what to do in certain situations.
And as both teams go into this timeout, I'm sure just Matt Borchert is just telling his team to just play it safe at this point. I mean, you can have some fun if you want to. Up 53 with 6:42 left here in the third quarter. You got one more quarter to play. So, I mean, it's important that you want to keep your players out there, making sure that everyone stays healthy as much as possible. So you can play at a fast pace, but as of right now, you got this lead, and it's already looking like a win for Solano.
Yeah, you don't want to risk an injury because that just kind of it'll blow the. It'll just be a big wound, you know. Like, yeah, you win the game, but if a player gets injured, that could just.
Excellent point, Zion, as Mendocino banks in a three. Wow, did not expect that. Number 23, Ilana Menton. Hits that as Joy Tucker fighting down low. It's going to be a jump ball. Going to stay here with Solano.
Yeah, good shot there by Menton. And we got our first bucket of the second half for Mendocino.
And I was going to say earlier, at this point in the game, you just hope to escape with some points in a quarter. And there you go, able to score three.
Joy Tucker inbounds to Lopez, and there's Rafan thinking about it. Passes it over to Kyla May. Everett has it. Just calling for that screen. There's Lopez. Swings it over to Tucker. Inside to Everett. Three-point shot. Just misses, but there's Kyla May hustling to it.
Great
Mendocino
hustle.
comes away with it, pushing it. Throws up a shot. Blocking foul on Solano.
And I believe, yeah, it was on Rafan.
And it'll send number 20, Kelsey Butler, to the line. Good things happen when you push it, and that was different from her. And she pushed it, and she's going to get a free chance at some points.
Well, she shot a lot of layups. It just she hasn't gone to the line, and unfortunately she couldn't cash in there.
Yeah, she misses the first. Makes the second. So now you have a field goal and a free throw made in this quarter for Mendocino Golden Eagles.
Yeah, you hear from the crowd.
There's Everett thinking about it. Gets it to Rafan. Pump fakes. Over to Tucker. Jab step. Over to Kyla May. Swings it over. There's Lopez for three. No good. There's Kyla May hustling to the rebound. Second chance opportunity for Solano. Lopez gets by her defender. Oh, good defense by Mendocino as they got a hand on the ball. Come away with it. Butler pushes it up. Two-pointer just rims out. Out of bounds. Going to stay over here with Mendocino.
And that's encouraging. Just great defense. You got the right shot. It just rimmed out, though. That's something you could take, you know. There's not a lot of positives going for them, but that's just something small that, you know, that you could that they could take from this game.
Right, as Sofia Del Rosario checks in for Joy Tucker. Getting ready to inbound the ball here. Mendocino, number 30, Aimee Gordon. And the ref having a word with Everett.
And if they can realize that, if they can build on their basketball IQ and just kind of know what pass is coming, like when the pass is coming, and just read the lanes, like that'll happen, I think, the more games they play. But
as Mendocino inbounds and it turns it over, Rosario comes up with it, looks up ahead to Rafan, loses it. Good defense again by Mendocino. Comes away with it. Butler's dribbling up court. Has Rafan guarding her. Throws up a shot off glass. No good.
Ooh.
And Everett rips that down.
It's all good. Nothing dirty. That's just basketball.
Yep. Just basketball and definitely a play on the ball. Nothing excessive there. It'll be Solano ball as Rafan brings it up court. Pushes it up to Rosario. Back up top to Lopez. Kyla May looking. There comes Rafan off the screens.
Good job kicking it around.
Gets nothing there, but Kyla May gets fouled on the second chance opportunity. And she will go to the line. Kyla May Kempany.
yeah, let's see if they can hit 60 on this one. On these free throws.
Cannot.
And they will not, as Kyla May misses the first.
I'm sure they will reach that mark very shortly.
Hits the second. 59-9. Back to a 50-point game. And there's the Golden Eagles inbounding, and Kelsey Butler will bring it up the court. Menton looking, almost gets it stolen. Good strong move. Drop off pass. Menton has it. He's looking, spinning. Will throw up the shot, but it is blocked. And Solano has it. Rafan pushing it up the court. Up to Rosario. Stops, pops. Hits the bucket. Sofia Del Rosario, number 32.
It was a good shot there. And you know, also another thing too is like you wonder, like when you're up by this much, what do you do defensively? Like how do you play? And they're still playing intense defense.
As Mendocino drives in, number 32, Linda Bockley. The strong move. We need to see more of that from Mendocino.
Yeah, they're on pace to score 10 points in the quarter.
As Mendocino fights for it, but Solano gets the easy deuce under the rim. That was Kyla May Kempany. As Mendocino has, stepped it up on the defensive end, also on the offensive end. Zaire Brown comes in for the game, as Lopez will check out. Eagles will inbound it side out. And there's the Eagles looking. Swings it over. Number 11 has it now. Shoots a three-pointer. Almost banked it in. Kyla May pushing it. Kicks it out to Rosario. She will try the three-pointer. Good shot, just didn't fall for her. Butler pushes it. And then Solano comes away with the good defense from Rafan from behind. Rafan has the ball. She's looking now up top to Zaire Brown. Over to Kyla May. There's Rosario. Pops another one. No good. As the Golden Eagles come away with the rebound. There's Kelsey Butler, their primary ball handler. Swinging it over, and it's going to call against the Golden Eagles. It's going to be Solano ball. We're going to get some substitutions here. Vanessa Hughes and Ashmin Saran are going to come in for Rachel Everett and Sharika Rafan. And on Mendocino, number 30, Amy Gordon would come out of the game. Vanessa Hughes has it inside to Rosario. Ooh, that's stepped out of bounds there. It's going to be Mendocino ball. And there's Jordan Price inbounding the ball for Mendocino.
Right now, with any type of offensive effort you can get from Mendocino's side, you want to take away and just try to see what you can work on.
Good pressure. They're going to call a foul on number 32, Sofia Del Rosario. Looks like called her for a push.
It really wasn't much of a push, but I'll go ahead. I'll give it to them. That's just good defense from Rosario.
Yep, excellent defense as Mendocino inbounds it inside. Spinning. Ooh, good defense by the Falcons. Fighting for it. And I believe called a timeout. Timeout Golden Eagles. Now, guys, for the Golden Eagles, what could Coach Catherine Escobedo be telling her team right now, down by such a big margin?
Well, I know she's clearly not telling them to talk. So that's one thing she definitely needs to address. It's just not seeing that already in this game, and you need to see that on both offense and defense moving forward.
And what about the Falcons? You know, how can they stay composed, you know, with up so much? You know, do they got to just play it safe, or you going to just blow up the lead?
I mean, I think you got to keep doing what you're doing on offense. You just keep running how you normally run your offense. I mean, don't change that up. It'll be interesting to see what they do on defensively, like because they're still keeping up this defensive pressure and going all out. So I don't know. We'll see what happens.
And as the inbounds goes awry, Mendocino turns it over on the inbounds off of the fingertips of number 32, Linda Backley. Solano now brings it up the court, 63-11, Solano Falcons.
Nice ball movement.
There's Rosario, no shot. It's going to go against the Falcons. As Coach Orchard is yelling at his players.
Yeah, just miscommunicated on that play. Just wants to see the best from it, because the girls at all time.
Rosario gambled on that one, but good defense. Solano again on the interior. And there's Rosario pushing it up, but pushed it up a little too far as the Golden Eagles come away with it. Kelsey Butler will bring it up the court now. Off the fingertips of Mendocino again, off of number 11, Nicole Duncan. I don't like what I'm seeing from Mendocino as these careless turnovers are just killing them with about 55 seconds left in the quarter. Kyla May inside to Rosario, gets the easy bucket.
Seeing a lot of good buckets from Sophia Rosario.
Yeah, we haven't seen her much. This is actually my first time seeing her on the court, and she's really impressing tonight. And there she is again with the steal. She's going to push it up, passes it to Ashmin Saran, gets fouled on the play. She will go to the line. Good heads-up play by number 32, Sofia Del Rosario, to get the steal. Then up ahead to Saran for the free throw opportunity. We have some substitutions now. Kyla May and Rosario will come out. Lexi Durf and Jada Scott are checking in. And then on Mendocino, number 44, Emily McGowan is coming in. 32, Linda Backley will come out.
Have a good chance right here to get some free throws in and take your time when you're practice your shot. And anytime you go to the line, you can get
as
much
Ashmin
practice.
hits that one, and she's an excellent free throw shooter. She's 75% from the free throw line. Hits both.
Yeah, you could tell she definitely works on that, and it's an important part of the game for sure.
And if the Golden Eagles are smart here, they're going to take the last shot, but they throw up a wild one. They come away with the rebound, though, so they have another opportunity with about 12 seconds left.
I'm not sure if they – well, actually, yeah, let's see what they do.
We see Liana Menton has it. She's going to – ooh, she slid her foot. Almost it could have been a travel there, but
yeah,
as two Golden Eagles hit the deck, that'll do it for the third quarter here. Solano continues their demanding lead, 67-11 in the fourth quarter. And welcome back here to the fourth quarter of this demanding lead the Solano Falcons hold over the Mendocino Golden Eagles, 67-11. And I want to mention that this game is brought to you by James Thomas Media, your one-stop shop for all your media needs. Now I'm going to turn over the play-by-play duties over to my colleague here, Zion Trammell. Thank you, guys.
All right. Thank you, Bran. 67-11 is the score. Got 10 minutes of basketball to go in this one.
And that's going to be it. Yep, up and down.
There's the turnover there from number 5, Jordan Price. I think this is the first time she's checked into the game.
She was in one other time earlier for a few minutes.
Scott drives and a charge.
That was a hard hit. But they got up like champs.
Menton gets the screen. Butler down to Price, and she turns it over. Durf comes away with the steal. She's pushing the floor. Dump off to Saran, and ooh, Saran is hit hard in midair.
It was a good pass from Lexi being unselfish.
Yeah, nice pass there from Durf, and hopefully Ashmin Saran is okay. And Butler will check in.
That was an easy bucket from Vanessa Hughes. Quick bucket, too, that is.
See what Mendocino can do on this offensive possession. Scott tried to go for the steal, and Brown tried to block it, but that's Kelsey Butler getting it to go.
Good composure by Butler to finish that one, but there's Zaire Brown.
About the easiest layup she will ever get, and no one's looking. Okay, just kidding. Kelsey Butler turned around, but yeah, an easy layup for Brown, and they have now clipped 70 points. Ooh, that was a nice move there, but a turnover by Leona Menton.
In Solano's last outing, they scored 88 points against Laney. So see if they're able to eclipse that tonight.
There's some miscommunication there on the part of Solano. That was Kelsey Butler down low, and Cherika Rafan will come in. So an inbound here as Butler trying to make a move. Tries to put up the layup, and that will go to Solano. Rafan, a bounce pass to Durf, making a move. Here's Tucker, has Rafan open. Hughes will try a three. That one misses. Butler snags the rebound. As Kylie Butler can't get that to go. Saran on the other end. Kick out Tucker. No good.
Mendocino's pushing it strong. Goes to the bucket. No good.
And a foul is called there. 7:30 to go here. Solano leads 71-13.
You know, I like when Mendocino pushes the ball because it either, it ends up with free throws as many times as I've seen them.
And that is Leona Menton headed to the line. First free throw, no good.
It's a flip of the coin, only shooting 50% from the free throw line.
Well, she stays true to her free throw percentage, 1 for 2 that time. As Durf looks to run the offense here, she's actually just looking to be the facilitator there, but she turns it over. And what a read there by Cherika Rafan. She snags the steal. Durf, three, good. Lexi Durf, nothing but net. Timeout.
Yeah, Lexi Durf felt she was hit on that play. Motioned the referee that she was hit, but hit the bucket nonetheless.
And it is now 74-14 here from Solano College.
So they extended this to 60 now, huh?
Yeah, that's what it says on the scoreboard, so I'll believe it. But if you're just walking into the building, I'll be shocked.
Yeah, it'd be a little hard to believe. So Solano, both the men's and women's team will pick up a W tonight.
So no miraculous 60-point comeback?
You know, Nate, I think it's going to be tough, but I don't think that will happen.
I don't see no bias, so it's all good.
Yeah, so it is a good thing for both Solano teams to pick up a win tonight against Mendocino, as there's a three ball from Butler, and she drills it. Kylie Butler. And there's a travel on Lopez.
And a good-looking stroke from Kylie Butler.
Momentum shift.
All right, you're just being rude at this point, Zion. Another good look at a three.
Butler doesn't get that one to go.
Yeah, Yeah,
go to
doesn't
Solano.
get that one to go is an understatement.
Good switch that time from Mendocino's end, but wide open.
Everett misses that one. And Kempney on the offensive glass.
Hits the deck for that one. Man, can she hustle.
Yeah. Here's Kempney. Everett to Tucker. 4-3. No good. Kempney with another offensive rebound. Gotta appreciate the hustle there. That's for sure.
Little cameo right there from Greg Poff.
Lopez for 3. That one is off. And there is Kempney again. Another rebound. And that pass is tipped. And
that's Trey Hunt, our cameraman, assisting with the ball. You're seeing our Solano broadcast crew on full display right now in the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, yes. Trey was part of the broadcast crew in the last game.
Did a good post-game interview. It's very hard to do that with all the Solano men's team.
Now, we got Jasmine there on the side camera.
All right, let's see. Can we get anyone else on the broadcast crew?
We
got Seth Brown over there.
Yeah,
all right.
There's Seth.
Recent graduates of the program here at the Solano College Sports Network.
And there's your brother, Bran.
He's new to the
newest
program.
member right there.
Yeah, our newest member. Man, not even a wave.
Hey, he's got a job to do.
Yeah, he is focused on his job. You got to appreciate it. Lopez, this is the first free throw. That was cool right there. Got our whole broadcasting crew.
Nice free throw there from Savannah Lopez. Able to knock one down.
And, of course, Brian as well, who's running the show.
Joy Tucker.
Everett mid-range. No good, and she was fouled on the shot. It was a foul committed by Kylie Butler.
Entering the game for the Eagles, Nicole Duncan.
75-17 the score. 5:42 Rachel Everett going to the line. And that first free throw is off. You know, we don't see the big fan base that she had from the last game. If you guys remember that, she got a lot of support as Tucker grabs the offensive rebound.
Nice offensive rebound by Joy Tucker. Getting in there, boxing out between all those Mendocino defenders.
Yeah, she gives 110% every time. That's why she's a big favorite among her teammates.
Definitely respect the hustle there as Menton has it for Mendocino. Down low to Gordon. Misses the layup. Kempney grabs the rebound. Lopez for 3. No good. And it'll go to Mendocino. With less than 5 minutes to go. Here's Duncan trying to get it down low at least.
Telegraphed that one, but Solano couldn't get the steal.
6 seconds on the shot clock. Butler throws up a shot, can't get it to go, but there is Amy Gordon for the and one. And if she can make this free throw, it'd be 20 points for Mendocino, and she'd be converting on the and one.
That's a big milestone for this team.
She misses the free throw. Rafon can't get the layup. Let's see what they, turnover. There's Del Rosario to Kempany, layup, fouled. Kyla Mae Kempany going to the line.
I swear Del Rosario has about 3 or 4 steals.
Yeah, she's definitely stepped up here. And first time we've seen her play. Is this her first game? Oh, it's not her first game. So yeah, first time we've seen her though, and she's definitely stepped up.
Yeah, Kyla Mae missed the first free throw, but she's another opportunity at another one.
And they get the offensive rebound. There's Rachel Everett.
Mendocino's lowest scoring game this season is 30. So things continue. They will go ahead and overtake that with tonight's game.
As there's a nice move there from Kyla Mae Kempany.
Yeah, came in with the left hand, showing her versatility.
Yeah, and you're right, Nate. If things continue to go the way they are right now, yeah, they definitely missed that 30-point mark, as Mendocino will have the ball.
Nice steal right there from Rosario.
Hopefully everyone's okay there. There's a bit of a collision there.
A little tumbling.
Yeah.
Good look at the three.
Between those Summer Gonzalez and Emily McGowan, as Solano still has the ball here.
Yeah, Rosario got her own miss.
Joy Tucker's open, and did Kempany just break her ankles? I'm not sure, but Rafon has it up top, and maybe we'll see what they do, if they'll dribble it out for just to burn as much clock. Maybe not. Del Rosario for 3, nothing but net. And Sophia Del Rosario makes it 80 points for the Falcons. Joy Tucker just swatted that ball. And the jump ball will stay. Oh, it'll go to Solano. So next time it'll go to Mendocino, if there is another. As Cherika Rafon will take it up. She's had a good game.
A great blow by that time from Kempany.
Yes, indeed. And Kempany has also had a good game. Well, I think everyone's had a good game tonight for Solano. But Summer Gonzalez commits a foul. And the first free throw is off. 2:16 to go. 80-19 is the score.
You know, one thing Solano can work on is their free throw shooting, because they've missed a few now.
Yeah, that's always something you can work on, but she makes the second free throw.
Yeah, got the friendly bounce on that one. Good pass. And Rosario got a block on that one, I believe.
I believe she did, and the Falcons will have the ball, and I guess no one wants to take it up. Kyla Mae Kempney will now take it. Nope. Under 2 to go. There's Joy Tucker. Gets it down low. Del Rosario is fouled.
Personal foul, Regina Falalea.
As Regina Falalea commits the foul, and Sofia Del Rosario will head to the line. There's been a lot of free throws here down the stretch. And she misses that one.
Yeah, a lot of unconverted free throws.
Here is Summer Gonzalez, and she gets the bucket.
Good ball movement here from Solano.
And there is, Kempney couldn't get it to go.
But she stole it back at it. Third chance at it. I love the hustle Kyla Mae brings to this team. She's always fighting no matter what the score is. She's fighting for every board, every second chance opportunity. She really wants it out there.
Definitely agree. And Linda Bogley will come in, as both teams were able to use all their players in tonight's game, as Kempney makes free throw number 1.
Yeah, I believe she missed her previous 4 attempts. It's good to see one fall for her.
And she gets the friendly bounce. She makes both. So we are now under a minute, as the clock will continue to run here.
And Joy Tucker with the steal.
Kempney on the other end. Lefty layup, no good. And there's Joy Tucker on the offensive glass.
If I'm Solano, I'm burning as much clock off of this as possible at this point.
Tucker. Oh, I know she wanted to take that 3. Instead, it's a turnover. There's Bagley. Bagley misses the layup. Fight for the rebound. And Rafan got in a bit of a collision there. Hopefully she's okay. 17 seconds to go. Shot clock is turned off. Solano, in all likelihood, will dribble this out, as Solano gets their first home win in 2020.
Rosario doesn't know this, but she will be awarded with the turnover.
So that'll do it, as Solano wins this one 84-21. Nate, start things with you. Mendocino moving forward, what do they need to do? And
well, their lowest scoring game of the season was on display here tonight, and just to get better, they're got to have more communication. That was non-existent, and their defense just had no answer for Solano's hot shooters.
Bran, Solano, what do they need to do moving forward? What do they take from this game?
Yeah, thanks, Zion. Solano just, came out and showed their offensive versatility and their defensive versatility. So they can go away with the knowledge that they can defend and they can score whenever they want to. Yeah, this was a lowly team, but, they showed they can score in a multitude of ways. So, they should take that, hang their head up high.
So with that, we will have the James Thomas Media Player of the Game interview coming up here on the Solano College Sports Network.
If you are interested in a career in sports broadcasting, whether you're commentating a live game
or hosting your own TV show,
or working behind the scenes, then this is the class for you.
For more information, contact Greg Poff, that's me, at solano.edu.
We hope to see you here next semester, and remember,
It's more than just sports, it's an education.
All right, I'm here with our James Thomas Media Player of the Game, Lexi Durf. Hey, Lexi, great game from you today. You definitely had your offense on full display. What really set the tone for you today?
I think our offense as a whole, talking on defense, our bench is what really helped us as a whole on offense. I think that's what really helped.
Your defense was definitely a team effort today. What did Coach tell you guys to focus on specifically?
Take away the right side of some of the players. A lot of them can only go right, so we had to just work as a team, work as a whole. We went on 2-3 usually we're a man, but we actually did really good today.
You guys are now 6-1 in Bay Valley Conference play. What needs to continue for you guys to keep up this level of success?
Our energy outside of basketball is really good, so I think that what we could do is just keep talking on defense, keep coming together as a team, and I think we'll be good.
All right, thanks, Lexi. Appreciate it. All right, so that's going to do it for our broadcast here tonight. For myself, Nate McKay, and my broadcast partners, Brian Ambriz and Zion Trammell, and our entire Solano crew, I am Nate McKay. Thank you for tuning in, and we hope to see you next time.